And just like that, sports scene is on the air. We'll get to those other stories in just a moment, but first let's start with Afro basketball. In just 3 days' time, Africa's premier basketball tournament, the AfroBasket, will kick off in the Rwandan capital, Kigali. 16 top nations from around Africa will take part in the 2-week competition. Olympic Games finalists and the tournament's top team, the Tigers from Nigeria, head to Kigali with one mission: to claim the title and assert themselves as the #1 ranked men's basketball team on the continent. Here's CGTN's Deji Badmus with more.
After the big disappointment of Tokyo 2020, where they didn't win a single game and got knocked out in the group phase, Nigeria's The Tigers will be returning to a much familiar territory in the AfroBasket Championship. Apart from being ranked #1 in Africa by FIBA, the Tigers won the championship in 2015. The team will be seeking to repeat the feat in Rwanda, and the player who led the team to the 2015 championship thinks it's possible.
Oh, nobody can match us with this talent in Africa. So there's no doubt. If we go with this crop of players to AfroBasket, there's no doubt. I mean, we're going to win AfroBasket. I can tell you with a fact.
Nigeria is blessed with an abundance of basketball talents, both at home and abroad. Most of the players that make up the Tigers play in the NBA and the American College Basketball League. One of the star players of the team to watch is Jordan Nwora, an NBA champion with the Milwaukee Bucks and the most outstanding player of the Tigers at the Tokyo Olympics. But some basketball analysts say some players who did not make it to Japan need to be brought back.
I think Alfaru Kaminu coming back, Ben Uzo, Stan Okoye, will be great additions, and Mike Eric into whatever it is that we have now. We have a couple of players that should not be on that team to AfroBasket. I won't want to mention any names, but it's easy to fit them in once these names are called. You can fix them into the squad, and the teams that the players that will be going out.
Most of the players who played in the qualifiers for the AfroBasket and got the country to qualify for the Olympics did not make it to the Summer Games. The former team captain thinks they should be brought back.
The only thing I could say, give honor to those who honors the deed. When everything went down, you had the players who came here to play for the national team. You had the players that gave up their job, that gave them the insurance, that risked their lives to do everything. So they now cook, everything went well. So the time to go to the Olympics, so they're not good enough. So the ones that are good enough, why didn't they come? Why they wanted to go qualify?
The Tigers will open their campaign in Group C at the AfroBasket on the 25th of August against Mali, before they face Kenya and Ivory Coast on the 27th and 29th of this month. Many followers of the game in Nigeria think only defending champion Tunisia stand in their way.
Apart from the fact that I think they play the most exciting form of basketball on the continent, and they play fundamentally sound game, they also have a huge experience backing their game up. We saw how their team got to the finals, US Monarchs of the Basketball Africa League. That's the core of the team that we're playing for Tunisia. Now you look at the fact that they even play club basketball together. That's how much synergy and chemistry they have, and that will be an addition to the style of game in which they play.
Winning the AfroBasket will certainly be some kind of redemption for the Tigers, following their underwhelming showing in Tokyo. Deji, CGTN, Lagos, Nigeria.